All right, get ready, because today we are taking a deep dive into one of the most entertaining Shark Tank pitches ever.
Oh, yeah.
Tipsy Elves,
I love it.
the company that took those, ugly Christmas sweaters
Yeah.
and turned it into a multi-million-dollar empire.
Huge.
You might think you know this story,
Right.
but trust me, there are layers here
Oh, yeah, for sure.
that even the most diehard Shark Tank fans might have missed.
Absolutely. What's so captivating about this one
Yeah.
is that it wasn't just about a product.
Right.
It was like a cultural moment.
Uh-huh.
Tipsy Elves tapped into this like rising tide of ironic holiday cheer.
Yeah.
And their Shark Tank appearance, it like perfectly captured that energy.
Exactly. Remember, this is 2013.
Yeah.
The ugly Christmas sweater trend
Oh, yeah.
was gaining some serious momentum.
For sure.
And these two guys,
Yeah.
Evan Mendelsohn, a lawyer,
Okay.
and Nick Morton, a dentist,
Interesting combo.
walk into the tank
Okay.
wearing head-to-toe elf costumes.
Oh, wow.
It was a statement.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
What's that?
Immediately, they set themselves apart
Yeah.
from, the typical buttoned-up entrepreneurs.
Right.
They understood that to win over the sharks
Yeah.
and the viewers at home,
Yeah.
they needed to create a spectacle.
And they weren't just playing dress-up.
Right.
They had the numbers
Yeah.
to back it up.
Okay.
Before even stepping foot in the tank.
Right.
They'd already sold
Oh,
a staggering 5,000 sweaters in just over a week.
wow. That's a lot of sweaters.
That's more than a sweater a minute.
That's amazing. So that early success was a testament to their understanding of their target audience.
Yeah.
They weren't just selling sweaters. They were selling a feeling, an
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
They knew people craved something unique,
Yeah.
something that would make them stand out
Yeah.
at those holiday parties.
And that's what's so fascinating about this whole story.
Yeah.
They saw a trend,
Mm-hmm.
a cultural shift.
Yeah.
And they capitalized on it with laser focus.
Smart.
But let's rewind a bit.
Okay.
Because their journey to the tank
Mm-hmm.
is just as compelling as the pitch itself.
Oh, I love what's often overlooked is the risk these guys took.
Huge risk.
Evan and Nick left behind
Yeah.
stable, lucrative careers
Yeah.
to bet on this idea.
Crazy.
Imagine walking away from a law practice or a dental office
I know, right?
to sell outrageous Christmas sweaters.
It's crazy. Talk about a leap of faith.
It really is a leap of faith.
It goes to show that sometimes
Yeah.
the biggest rewards come from embracing the unconventional.
For sure, but they weren't
Yeah.
just blindly chasing a dream. They were
Yeah.
strategic from the get-go.
They poured their savings into the business
Okay.
and smartly focused on SEO,
Makes sense.
making sure anyone searching for ugly Christmas sweaters online
Yeah.
would land on their website.
Right.
That early investment in digital marketing played a huge role in their pre-Shark Tank success.
Absolutely.
It's a reminder that even in the most
Yeah.
creative out there ventures,
Uh-huh.
smart business fundamentals
Yeah,
still apply.
for sure.
But back to the tank.
Okay.
They walk in asking for $100,000 for 5% equity,
Okay.
which at the time
Uh-huh.
put their valuation at a cool $2 million.
Not bad. And remember, this is before they reveal their sales figures.
Right.
The sharks are intrigued,
Yeah.
but some, like Kevin O'Leary,
Okay.
are skeptical.
Understandably.
He even throws out the phrase, too risky,
Yeah.
due to the seasonality of the business.
And you can understand his hesitation.
Right.
At first glance, it seems like a niche product
Yeah.
with limited growth potential.
Right.
But Evan and Nick
Uh-huh.
had an ace up their sleeve,
Okay.
the revenue numbers.
Right.
When they revealed they'd already pulled in
Wow.
nearly $1 million in sales.
Wow.
The Sharks' jaws collectively dropped.
Yeah. I bet.
It was a game
A
changer.
total game changer.
Suddenly, those risky sweaters
Yeah.
look like a gold mine.
Right.
But even with impressive sales,
Mm-hmm.
not all the Sharks were convinced.
Right.
Mark Cuban, for example,
Okay.
expressed concerns
Yeah.
about the long-term viability
I
of the
saw-
business.
Cuban's hesitation is understandable.
Yeah.
He's a tech investor,
Right.
always looking for scalability and disruption.
Uh-huh.
At that point,
Yeah.
Tipsy Elves seemed like a novelty,
Yeah.
like a fun fad
Right.
that might fade as quickly as it rose.
But there was one shark
Okay.
who saw beyond the sweaters,
Uh-huh.
who recognized the potential
Yeah.
for something much bigger.
Okay. Ooh.
Robert Herjavec.
Robert, okay.
Herjavec's investment
Yeah.
wasn't just about the numbers.
Right.
It was about the vision.
The vision, okay.
He saw that Evan and Nick
Yeah.
weren't just selling apparel.
Right.
They were building a brand
Makes sense.
that celebrated Those moments of joy and connection, those times when we let loose and embrace the absurdity of life.
Yeah, I like that.
And that's what's so brilliant about this story.
I agree.
Tipsy Elves tapped into something universal,
Right.
that human desire for lighthearted fun, for those shared experiences that make life richer.
For sure.
Herjavec recognized that.
He did.
And he was willing to bet on it.
Yeah, he ended up investing the full $100,000.
He did.
But for 10% equity, double what Evan and Nick initially offered.
It was a shrewd move on Herjavec's part. That investment has since multiplied in value exponentially.
Massively.
But let's not forget, this wasn't just about a financial windfall.
Right.
It was about mentorship.
Mentorship?
Herjavec brought to the table years of experience in building and scaling businesses.
Right.
His guidance was invaluable in helping Tipsy Elves navigate the challenges of rapid growth.
Makes sense.
He provided insights on everything.
Like what?
From supply chain management to marketing strategies, helping them transform from a scrappy startup to a well-oiled machine.
That's awesome. And that's the often untold story of Shark Tank.
Yeah.
It's not just about the money.
Right.
It's about the partnerships.
The mentorship.
The mentorship.
The access to networks and expertise that can propel a business to the next level.
Absolutely.
In Tipsy Elves' case, that mentorship proved transformative.
I bet.
The Shark Tank effect was immediate and dramatic.
Okay.
Their revenue skyrocketed.
Wow, to what?
From under $1 million to a staggering $12 million.
Get out of here.
In the year following their appearance.
Wow, that's incredible. Talk about a holiday miracle.
It is.
It is, but that success didn't come easy.
It didn't.
They faced a new set of challenges.
Like what?
Managing that explosive growth.
Maintaining their brand identity as they expanded. And crucially, overcoming the seasonality hurdle.
Right. That's where Herjavec's guidance really came into play.
It makes sense.
He understood the importance of strategic expansion, of diversifying their product line without diluting their core brand message. They couldn't just rely on Christmas sweaters forever.
Of course not.
They needed to find ways to keep the party going year-round.
For sure, and they did it brilliantly.
They did think about their expansion into Halloween costumes. St. Patrick's Day apparel.
Makes sense.
Even ski suits and everyday wear.
Wow.
They took that same sense of humor,
Yeah.
that playful irreverence,
Right.
and applied it to new occasions and categories.
And smart.
They weren't afraid to be bold, to push boundaries,
Right.
to create products that were as unique and outrageous
As their brand itself.
I like it, but as they grew,
Yeah.
they faced a new challenge.
What's that?
Competition.
I'll check that out,
Competition,
too.
success breeds imitation.
It does.
Once Tipsy Elves proved
Yeah.
that there was a market for this type of apparel,
Right.
others jumped on the bandwagon.
Makes sense.
Suddenly, they weren't the only ones selling
Right.
funny sweaters and costumes.
So how did they stay ahead of the curve?
Yeah, how did they do it?
How did they maintain their edge in an increasingly crowded market? By staying true to their core values.
Yeah, their core values.
By never losing sight of what made them special.
Right.
They doubled down on building a strong brand identity.
Okay.
One that resonated with their audience
Yeah.
on a deeper level.
It's a crucial lesson.
It is.
For any business-facing competition,
Right.
you can't just compete on price
Right,
or
yeah.
features.
Yeah.
You need to create an emotional connection.
Right.
A sense of belonging that goes beyond the product itself.
And that's exactly what Tipsy Elves did.
I agree.
They fostered a sense of community around their brand.
Right.
Their social media presence is a great example.
Well, yeah.
It's not just about showcasing products.
Right.
It's about celebrating their customers,
Yeah.
sharing their stories,
Uh-huh.
and creating a space where everyone feels welcome
I like that.
to embrace their inner goofball.
Their inner goofball.
That authenticity is what sets them apart.
Right.
People buy from brands they trust,
Makes sense.
brands that reflect their values. And Tipsy Elves has consistently delivered on that front.
They have.
It's a reminder that in today's world,
Yeah.
building a strong brand is more important than ever.
Absolutely.
It's about creating an experience,
Right?
a feeling, a connection
Yeah.
that goes beyond the transactional.
For sure. And that connection
Yeah.
is what ultimately drives loyalty and sustained success.
It does.
Tipsy Elves has shown that even in a crowded market,
a brand with a clear identity and a genuine connection with its audience can thrive.
Absolutely. Their story is a testament to the power of vision, adaptability, and a healthy dose of humor.
Of course.
They took a seemingly niche idea, ugly Christmas sweaters, and turned it into a multi-million-dollar empire.
Crazy. And they did it by staying true to themselves.
They did.
By never compromising on their values of fun, inclusivity, and celebrating life's moments. Big or small.
Big or small. So the next time you're watching Shark Tank, or thinking about starting your own business, remember the story of Tipsy Elves.
Remember Tipsy Elves.
It's a reminder that sometimes the most unconventional ideas can lead to the greatest successes.
They really can.
And that with a clear vision, a strong brand, and a bit of that Tipsy Elves magic.
A little bit of magic.
Anything is possible. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, thanks for listening.
On this deep dive into the wild world of Tipsy Elves.
Yeah, it was fun.
And their Shark Tank journey.
I enjoyed it.
Until next time.
See ya.
Keep dreaming big.
Dream big.
Keep innovating.
Yeah.
And most importantly,
what's that?
Keep having fun.
Keep having fun. I love that.